Well, let's go from one shady to another shady. When we talking about the Dallas Cowboys, a shady move by Dallas as they are in a conflict with Dez Bryant right now. Now, Ty, what are your thoughts on Dez and the Cowboys? Do you think they should sign him to a long-term deal and this mystery video and Cole Beasley getting a 4-year contract today, as a matter of fact?
Whew. I mean, there's been some issues with Dez Bryant, and some of us out here think that the media play it up. You know, he plays hard. He shows a lot of emotion because he wants to win. That's what it boils down to. He wants to win. A lot of people are portraying it or say that he's out of control, that he's like a cancer to the team, like a Terrell Owens. But I've heard that there's some things going on with Dez Bryant. Mind you, this is before this videotape was released, which apparently there's no evidence right now, no hard evidence about the videotape. I heard that part of the reasons why the Cowboys didn't want to give him extension, sign to a long-term deal, rather instead he takes the franchise tag, which gives him the average salary of the top 5 wide receivers in the league. It's because it's really hard to keep tabs on him, and that there's a lot of things that he's doing behind closed doors that the Cowboys organization is aware of, but that us in the public are not aware of, and that's part of the reason why they don't feel comfortable locking him up to a long-term deal. It's just what I heard.
But in the same sense, though, when you have the production of Dez Bryant and this videotape coming back out in 2011, that's over 4 years ago. I don't want to make pre-notions and prejudge, but it feels as if the Cowboys are trying to slander his name to bring down the value of Dez Bryant when it comes to negotiation, when it comes to contract talks, which I feel is very detrimental, which I feel is the wrong thing to do, because this man has done nothing but produce for the Cowboys over and over and over. When you think about the most consistent thing on that team, it's not Tony Romo, it's not Jason Witten, it's Dez Bryant, time in and time out. And Dez Bryant,
I mean, Jason Witten, he's pretty.
Dez Bryant is the one that makes that offense run. Dez Bryant is the one that teams fear the most. Not DeMarco, it's Dez Bryant.
Understandably so, but again, you know, especially in this day and age, the wide receiver, you know, it's a passing game. And he displayed his athleticism. He was shaming a lot of cornerbacks over the season. And I feel for Dez because, like you said, he plays hard. He plays so hard and he deserves it. But we're moving into a day and age here where the league is all about image. And whether it's for better or for worse, you know, perhaps they are, you know, trying to taint the image and bring down the value. But if there is something there, you know, image is important, and I can. But Ty, if there is, I can see why they wouldn't want to lock him up to a
Ty, this is over 4 years ago, Ty. This is not nothing that happened last week. This is not something that happened last year. This isn't Ray Rice or Greg Hardy or Adrian Peterson or somebody like that. This happened over 4 years ago. What have you done for me lately?
All right. So yes, the tape is 4 years ago. Now, like I said, there's rumblings that there are stuff happening behind closed doors that we do not know about. So maybe the tape being the most egregious thing is what's being thrown out there. But I mean, hey, it's Dallas, it's Jerry. We know how he treats players who get it done, and he won't necessarily air all the laundry. You know, we've seen it with Pac-Man Jones, a security detail. Do you trust a man while he can ball? If you have to send him everywhere with a security detail to make sure that he stays out of trouble, is that something that you want to invest a lot of time into?
So right now, would you want him in a Cowboys uniform, or since Chip Kelly has moved all this money, maybe see him in an Eagles uniform moving forward?
Hey, I mean, I would rather have him in a Cowboys uniform, but if this potential alleged, I'm not saying it's concrete. If it comes to light and he can't be on the field, what do you say about availability?
It's the best ability.
Exactly.
Well, like I said, I disagree on how the Cowboys are handling things.